Here's everything in the brand new Fortnite update, including Iron Man, Lego Colombo, and so much more with new mythics, new bosses, new characters. Let's jump in and explore what we've got. So first off, let's take a little look at the Marvel stuff we're getting, because that is major. The first thing I want to mention is the Day of Doom limited time mode. In this mode, it's going to be 32 players, and the idea of the mode is Doom and his henchmen are going to team up to try and collect all 6 artifacts, while the other team have to stop them and try and eliminate them. Now, this is no original concept. This is exactly the same as the Thanos LTM which we had, which you can see in the background gameplay. However, obviously the mythics and the characters are going to be different. So one person will be able to control the main Doom boss, the one we currently have in the game, the main Doom power. All the others will be his henchmen with probably normal guns or maybe some enhanced ones, and then everyone else on the other team will be the Avenger team, and their job will be to stop Doom from collecting the artifacts and eliminating them. You can see in this background gameplay, this is very old from chapter 1, but you can actually see the way it's working. Thanos had to collect the Infinity Stones, and us as Avengers had to eliminate all of their lives, and you can see they've got 42 lives there just below the actual Thanos hand, or the glove. So yeah, pretty cool, or the gauntlet, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there we have it. So let's take a look at some more Marvel stuff before we go over to Birthday and Lego, because there's some big Marvel stuff coming. So the first thing I want to mention is Iron Man's mythics. We're now officially going to be getting Iron Man's mythical items. That means he's either going to be a boss, or they're going to be either like purchasable from him, or you're going to be able to pick them up off the floor or through the Avenger chests. I'm hoping we do get a boss for him, but it's not looking 100% that we are going to get a boss for Iron Man. However, here's some gameplay of the mythics. You can see the way they're going to work. It's quite simple actually. They're going to work quite nicely. You're going to have access to a few different mythics, the ability to use the Unibeam again, but as a weaker version, the ability to obviously use the normal, I guess, Iron Man's flight kit, which will allow you to use his repulsors, and also charge down as well, which is kind of neat. We also expect map changes to happen as well inside of this update regarding Iron Man. There's going to be these new start loot drone pods that drop in, and these will probably contain Iron Man mythics, and maybe even some of the old mythics which we've seen from the original chapter 2 season 4 Marvel season. Not 100% confirmed that yet though. They haven't really mentioned them yet. They are in the files, so hopefully at some point we do get something. Maybe it might be next update where we get a bigger version of the Marvel stuff going down, which could be quite exciting with them as well being added in, just full out Marvel. Okay, we also have the Stark rifle making a return as well. If you were a fan of that, that will be making its return tomorrow. So lots of cool stuff for the Iron Man fans, and the biggest one for anyone that's an Iron Man fan, we are actually having a brand new Iron Man skin get added in. Here you can see a little bit of gameplay of it, a little preview of it. It's kind of neat. I kind of like it. I think it's going to be cool to get your hands on, try it out. If you guys are purchasing it, don't forget to enter in code POST to your item shop. It really does go a long way and help support the channel further. That's POST. Thank you everyone doing that. I can't wait to rock this on the fashion show actually. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this performs over on 50 fashion. See how many rounds I can win with this outfit. See what combos I can come up with as well. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Definitely one that I think you guys should keep your eyes peeled for and get hyped up for. I am very excited for it. Also, just a little side note on some BR stuff before we move over to some birthday stuff, which is BR related as well. A few other cosmetics to keep your eyes out for is the Incredibles. It is in Rocket League at the minute, the car is anyway, so expect possibly the Incredibles skin getting added in this season, which would make sense, or maybe next. I could see them being a Battle Pass theme instead, but you never know. They could be coming to Fortnite very, very soon. And also we do have this Rubius, I think his name is, Icon series as well. This is probably the best style out of all his, this cat version, but his normal style is just like a plain white t-shirt and him, which is kind of cool. So if you're excited for that and you are a fan of this creator, then obviously that is kind of cool to get the Icon series on that side. We also expect a few new crew pack coming in as well, which could be rumored to be Marvel themed. It's meant to be, I've heard rumors that it could be like a Deadpool fish stick style, but not 100%, can't guarantee it. And with the birthday skins as well, we should expect maybe 1 or 2 getting added in. There's rumors of a birthday Peely, and there is also rumors of possibly there being a birthday galaxy called Starborn Serena, I think. So the reason I want to mention this is because the actual 7th birthday is all Galaxy themes. So let's go over to the birthday topic right now. Inside of here we can see we've got the birthday presents, which are currently in creative and do look like this. We've also got the 7th birthday cake, which is Galaxy themed. The battle bus is also going to be Galaxy themed, and even the actual, supposedly, the Starborn Serena Galaxy skin is also going to be in there as well. What's really exciting about this is it kind of foreshadows transitioning over to Chapter 2, I feel like. That's my prediction anyway. It also foreshadows the Galactus stuff, and it's just kind of like a reference back to that, and it probably links into possibly how we are going to get to the Chapter 2 island if they don't just do a simple metaverse reset again like they did with the Big Bang. Fingers crossed they don't, and they actually transition into OG Chapter 2 nicely with some sort of storyline, rather than just going, actually the story's ended, hold on a minute, the story hasn't ended, and just making it a big confusion. Because this metaverse stuff is kind of cool, but the storyline at the minute just feels like it's seasonal stories only, and doesn't have like a long-lasting thing at all. Feels like this is your seasonal story, done, tick the box. And if that is the case, just, you know, just kind of confirm that rather than just trying to keep it mysterious. Don't give us things that overlap between seasons if it's not, because we have had things that overlap. For example, last season, the transition, all the transitions actually of all of Chapter 5 have overlapped. However, from Chapter 4 to Chapter 5, it was an absolute mess. I lost interest in the story when Donald left, personally. I think it's actually terrible, the story at the minute. I don't think it's very well done. Nothing about the 7, nothing about Slow and IO, all that completely vanished. Anyway, that's an entire different video talking about how the storyline just completely disappeared or changed. They need to kind of get it back on to kind of track and just kind of confirm what things are happening. This transition, I think, from 5 to 6 will tell us where the story's at, basically. So I'm kind of excited for that to see, but overall, I'm not as interested in the story as I used to be, just because it isn't as fun to follow, because it's just complicated through quests and there's no events really related to it, really. You can't really class the event we had with obviously Megalodon transitioning into Doom. It wasn't that good. It was just simply Megalodon's plan going wrong and Doom appearing. It's just a bit naff in my opinion. I don't think it was that good. Even with the Wanderer, with it all being leaked, we all knew it was Doom. It was kind of cool, but you know, to be honest, how many people actually saw the Wanderer if you didn't follow content creation story? So yeah, anyway, let's move on to our next topic, and that's going to be the birthday boss. So there is rumors that we are going to be getting a birthday boss, which will be dropping this birthday medallion, which should supposedly give you a balloon every X amount of seconds. So that's kind of cool. I think to have a new boss and a birthday theme medallion would be awesome. I don't know if this is going to be an actual big boss that's going to be easy to eliminate, or if it's going to be like if you maybe break a certain birthday cake, or if it's a random thing, or I don't know how they're going to do it actually. It's kind of exciting to see potentially a birthday boss. Now this shouldn't release this week. I think it'll be next week, the birthday stuff. I might be wrong though. The dates for last year's Fortnite's birthday event ran from the 19th to the 26th. So it should happen fairly swiftly and quite quick. So expect it soon. It did run for a little bit of time, and I hope it runs for a little bit longer if they do introduce a birthday boss, because having him only in the game for a week would be pretty naff, but hopefully they do allow it to run for 2 weeks. They have, I think, in the past. And I guess this isn't officially Fortnite's birthday, it's just the BR birthday. The official birthday, technically, is the 24th of July, I think, when the game first released. But obviously, the BR was at a later point because Save the World was the initial release for Fortnite. Okay, so moving on to the LEGO update, I'm going to play the Lost Isles trailer in the background as we do go through this, because there's so much, and when it runs out, I'll just go back to the other gameplay, but we've got so much. It's basically like a huge Minecraft update. Reminds me of like the 1.8 update a little bit on the console version, which was like TU something, it's like TU30 or something, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, here we do have it. Explore the Isles, there's so much. First off, we've got different POIs and biomes being added in. We've got the beach biome where pirates will now spawn. Good relaxation spot, but watch out for the pirates. We've also got the plains biome, and this isn't just any normal plain. This is actually where you'll get the Peely tribe. This is a tribe you can go and visit and guard from pirates, get a lot of bananas from them, and it's kind of cool overall. So do check them out. This is some of the stuff you can actually build as well and construct if you do buy the pass, which we'll get to in a second. Jungle, we've got the jungle biome in the LEGO update, so this is kind of neat. This is where obviously the Klombo will hopefully be found, and inside of here we do expect lots of other items from hot flowers, bouncers, slurp plants, damaging stink bombs, stink flowers, like we saw in chapter 4. I think they were originally added in. Also, you got to defend yourself from the storm wild tomatoes. These are tomatoes apparently which maybe arrived after Tomato Town was wiped out, or maybe were here even before Tomato Town was even a thing. Kind of a reference back to chapter 1 nostalgia there, which I kind of find funny for a different mode, which is completely not relevant to BR, but I kind of like that a little. I do like what they've done with that. All right, next up, we've got some mountains. This is where you can find the pirates. Kind of cool. Nice little view as well up here. So generally worth checking out if you are popping into this area. Mountains look pretty cool overall. We've also got the floating islands. Again, can be quite difficult to get up to, but do provide really good loot. You can get up here by using either the geysers and gliding up, or using obviously your grappler, or build some stairs. Pretty cool. Find another way to get up, it would be awesome. We've also got a lot of new weapons being added into this. We've got a picture of a few of the weapons, but there's a lot more as well, so I'll just list them. They don't have pictures of them all yet. So we've got the new pirate musket, we've got the flint knock pistol, we've got the boom shield, we've got throwing spears, the explorer's machete, and the knockback shield as well, which are all being added in. Also, the essence table has been upgraded to the rune forge. This is similar to kind of how Minecraft's enchanting works, where you get essence and you can spend your essence to enhance your weapons. I'll put a screenshot of all of the new things which have been added, just damage, destruction, durability, health, luck, basically like Minecraft enchantments, which is why I kind of relate this back to one of the TU updates with this, because some of these are really effective runes to have, especially damage and destruction and durability. These are something which a lot of people have been asking for to have on these promotion levels here. So we've also got, when venturing around, you will in the world find powerful books called tomes that give you some of the runes above or an item recipe when you read them. So similar to enchantment books, I think, from Minecraft as well. I think that's how you did it. I can't remember, it's been a long time since I've played it, but I think there was some sort of book thing you could use to get your weapons higher. So yeah, kind of neat. And then obviously friendly Kolumbo and grumpy Kolumbos can be found as well. This is just hilarious. We've got Klombos on the Lost Island. He's going to be a legendary Klombos, which can be found in the native lagoon habitats. So watch out for them lagoon habitats. That's where you will find the Klombos, and in the jungle. So the native lagoon habitats in the jungle, so watch out for them. Basically that's where it is, and you can feed the Klombo Klumberries to earn a friend and a trusty steed to accompany you on your big adventures. Definitely keep an eye out for them because they're going to be really handy. And then a few other Lost Isle bosses being added in. We've got the golems are dangerous as well. These are kind of new. You can see here we've got the new golems which you can fight against, defend yourself against them. They're going to be valuable, and they're going to give you rift shards as well, which are going to be an ingredient for the battle bus stations, which got added in the last update, or the last Lego update they did, so whenever that was. Also, a bunch of fruits been added in if you're interested in that. Bananas, coconuts, pineapples, clumberries. Obviously you need to use them clumberries, the clumberries, to hire that big Kolumbo if you want him on your team. Tomatoes, also another one as well, which you can find in the jungle. Actually gives you a list of where you can find these. Clumberries, I'll just mention that one. Plains is where you'll find that. All the rest aren't really as important as the Clumberries. Also, we've got the fun in the sun part. There's so much in this update, guys, for Lego stuff. We've got the cannons. Both cannons are now able to be used to launch players. And we also have a free spin wheel and a controllables swivel, which you can control the wheel, and a stink jar as well. So lots of cool stuff there. And then finally, some of the cosmetic side to get the new Peely, the Tribe Peely skin. You can see it here in the pass. This is going to be 1,400 V-Bucks. Don't forget to use code POST if you buy it. If you play Lego a lot, you will want to purchase this because you get a lot of different build items, and obviously the Tribe Peely skin, the Adventure Peely. But we do have a lot of cosmetics in here that are free in the Lego style, Lego stuff as well, which is kind of neat. Similar to how the Star Wars one worked. Really lovely to see. You gain studs to unlock your pass as you go through. And there's a few other different cosmetics available for purchase, which you can see here, which are Marvel themed from the Daily Bugle, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and Weapon X Labs. These will also be available in the item shop at some point. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Enjoy the update. I'll see you guys in there with lots of content. Peace.